Hello, Camila. Good evening.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Great. How was your day so far?
Was good.
That's good news. So everything okay?
Yes.
All right. So today we are going to complete the third unit and we are going to go over some grammar information, okay? But before we start, I want to show you something. I want to show you our calendar so that you can see how we are standing, okay? Give me just a second. Okay. So you should be able to see my screen. This is the calendar and we are here on Wednesday, 3rd. So pretty much we have completed all of these days, okay?
Okay.
We are supposed to complete module 6 on Friday, okay? And we're doing pretty good though. So we're looking forward to start unit 7 next Monday. Any questions about the calendar?
No.
No? Okay. I just wanted to show you so that you can have an idea of how we're doing so far.
No entendí.
Solamente quería mostrarte el calendario para que puedas visualizar cómo estamos ahorita.
Ah, ok.
Okay. Give me just a second, please.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to start now the grammar. Give me just a second. So superlatives. Okay. Can you hear my? Can you hear me?
No me asignó las tareas aún del anterior tema.
No, I haven't yet.
Ok.
I haven't.
Ok.
Okay. Yes. So we're going to start the grammar structures. So we are going to talk today about superlatives. Example of superlatives. Can you see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Colima is the most beautiful place on earth. Mount Everest is the highest mountain. New York is the busiest city in the US. So in order to talk about superlatives, we are talking about the very best or most of whatever adjective we are talking about. We're not doing a comparison. We're talking about the greatest, the biggest, the most of all. And we are going to discuss this in more detail. Yes, you were going to ask something? Do you have any questions, Camila?
Es como para decir lo mejor del mundo.
Claro, cuando hablamos de superlativos, a diferencia de comparaciones, en superlativos hablamos de algo que es más grande de todo, lo más, ¿cómo te lo puedo explicar? No estamos haciendo una comparación, solamente estamos diciendo que algo es mejor, más grande de todo lo que hay. Por eso se llama superlativos. Cuando estamos hablando de una comparación, bueno, lo comparamos, este es mejor que este, o este es más chico que el otro. Hay una diferencia, pero vamos a hablar de ello. Number one, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
We use the superlative form of adjectives to compare three or more people, places, or things. Korea is the most beautiful place on earth. I like.
En este caso, como estamos hablando de un adjetivo que tiene más de una sílaba, por eso usamos most, pero no siempre es el caso. Y vamos a hablar acerca de eso. ¿Ok?
Okay.
To form the superlatives of short adjectives, we add the before the adjective and est to the end of the adjective. When the adjective ends in e, add st. Mount
¿Ok?
California has the tallest trees. Canada has the nicest people. When the adjective ends in a vowel and a single consonant, we usually double the consonant and add est. Mexico City is the biggest. The Sahara Desert is the hottest place in the world.
Okay, so in this case, we're talking about one syllable adjectives. That's why we add tallest, nicest, biggest, hottest.
Mm,
Now, when we talk about superlatives, ¿te puedes dar cuenta que estamos agregando un título?
yes.
The and the.
En todos, ¿verdad?
Yes. 3.
When an adjective ends in y, we usually change the y to I and New York is a very busy city. I think it's the busiest city in the US.
Okay. So again, we know this. So whenever we're going to use a superlative or convert an adjective into superlative, don't forget that this Y becomes an I. And you add the EST. And that's it. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Number 4.
Adjectives with irregular superlative forms.
Chris gives good presentations. Clara's presentations are a little better. Anna's presentations are the best.
Laura is a bad cook. Maggie is worse. Frankie is the worst.
Okay. So let's look at these examples. Estamos usando el adjetivo good. Chris gives good presentations. Clara's presentations are a little better. So we're using a comparative. Anna's ¿cómo cambia?
Yes.
Okay, now let's talk about another adjective. Laura is a bad cook. Maggie is worse. Frankie is the worst. Okay, so as a comparative and as a superlative. Any questions?
No,
No?
no.
Okay. 5.
Adjectives with 2 syllables or more to make the superlative. The adjective does not change.
Colima is the most beautiful place on earth.
Remember, we don't say the most beautifulest.
Okay. So we don't say that. The most beautifulest. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do some work. Give me just a second. Okay, so read each dialogue, click on the box and choose the correct answer. So help me read each dialogue and choose the correct answer.
Okay. What is the hottest place in the world? I'm not sure, Frankie. Maybe the Sahara Desert. Is the Sahara Desert hotter than the Sonora Desert? Yes, I think so. Is MT Olympus
Mountain Olympus.
the highest mountain in the world? No, Frankie, I think, ¿cómo dijo? Mountain?
Mountain or Mount.
Mount Everest is the tallest. Then mountain McKinley.
McKinley.
McKinley is as tall as Mount Everest. That's
Okay.
right, Frankie. Mount Everest is taller than Mount McKinley.
McKinley.
McKinley. What? The best Greek restaurant in town? Alekos is my favorite. It's on Stockton Street. Do you like Alekos, the Greek restaurant? It's okay, but I think Athenos is
Look at the
as
rest of the.
yes, as good as Greek restaurant in the city.
Do you like Alekos, the Greek restaurant? So it's a question. Then Paul answers. It's okay, but I think Athenos is Greek restaurant in the city.
The best,
Okay.
lo mejor.
Ajá. De la ciudad.
Okay. Are there any good British pub in this city? Oh, sure, Mr. Pickwick. It's a great pub. It's the best the pubs in London. Let's go to Super King for lunch. No way. They have the worst fast foods in the world.
Fast food in the world. Let's go back to 7. Are there any good British pubs in the city? Oh, sure. Mr. Pickwick is a great pub. It's the best pubs in London, okay? So when you use a superlative as the best, you have to look at the rest of the information. Remember, that's why I always ask that you read the rest, because the rest of the info is going to help you complete what is your best option, okay? So let's click and check the answers. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, 7 out of 8. Are there any good British pubs in the city? Oh, sure. Mr. Pickwick is a great pub. It's remember to show things that are the same. Use as. So what is the correct answer?
As good as. Pero ahí no dice este es el mejor book de Lolo.
¿Cómo?
En
Bueno,
español no sería.
decimos así.
Okay,
Pero ¿cuál sería la respuesta correcta aquí?
it's a good
Okay.
as. A good as.
As good as the pubs in London. Ahora, aquí la situación es de que estamos comparando Mr. Pickwick con el resto de los pubs de Londres.
Yes.
De hecho, sonaba muy redundante con the best the pubs in London.
Yes.
Okay. Tricky, right? Okay. So let's see. Let's do a second exercise. Give me just a second. Okay, so read each sentence, type the correct form of the adjective in parentheses into the blank. This time we need to type the answer. Number 1.
I think Central Park is is the greatest
Park in the city.
park in the city. I go there a lot on weekends.
Okay.
I love Vancouver. I think the people here are um, uh, polite people in Canada
Okay.
are the polite test. The Mexico City is probably the biggest city in North America. It's
Huge. Huge.
huge. ¿Qué
Ajá.
significa eso?
Enorme.
Okay. Bangkok has the worst traffic in Thailand.
Thailand.
Sometimes it takes me 2 hours to get to work. The Statue of Liberty is the best place to visit in New York. Try climbing all of the stairs.
Stairs. Climbing. Climbing.
Climbing.
Okay. 6.
I think the Golden Gate Bridge is the most beautiful bridge in the country. It's spectacular at sunset.
Okay. 7.
I like Paris, but I think Florence is the most interesting. No. Is
But be careful. But I think Florence is than Paris. So we have 2 different cities.
yes, is um, as it's more interesting than Paris.
Is more interesting than Paris. Okay.
The
8.
buildings on the street are incredible.
Okay.
Toronto is a nice city, but Montreal
Montreal.
is as nice as Toronto.
Yes.
I think Montreal is a great city to visit.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so 7 out of 8. I love Vancouver. I think the people here are.
More
Look at
polite.
number 5 in the presentation with polite. We use the most to make the superlative. So the most polite people in Canada. Okay. Any
I
questions?
get it. No.
No? Okay. Now let's continue with our grammar.
Solo en los superlativos se usa el da, ¿verdad?
Sí. Es correcto. Okay, let me show you my screen. So definite, indefinite, no article. Okay, so what is each? Definite and indefinite articles and no articles. I live in an apartment. I really like the beaches near Colima. I love tomatoes. Okay, so what is all this? An article could be an or a. Indefinite, well, for example, an is indefinite. You're talking about something general. The is definite, porque estás hablando de una playa en específico.
Okay.
¿Ok? Y no article, pues aquí no lo usas. I love tomatoes. No article, I love tomatoes. Definite article, I really like the beaches near Colima. I live in an apartment. Indefinite article. Pero vamos a hablar de ello. Are you ready?
Yes.
Number 1.
We use the indefinite articles a or an with singular count nouns and before adjectives with singular count nouns.
I live in an apartment.
Do you like it?
A lot. There's a beautiful park and a great coffee shop on the corner.
Okay. So I live in an apartment. Do you like it? A lot. There's a beautiful park, a great coffee shop on the corner. Okay, so remember, we use indefinite articles, a or a or an with singular count nouns and before adjectives. Okay. Por ejemplo, singular count nouns, an apartment. ¿Qué significa un count noun? Un sustantivo que puedo contar. Un apartamento, dos apartamentos. Hay nouns que no puedo contar. Por ejemplo, no puedo contar el aire.
Okay.
¿Sale? Pero estamos hablando de un departamento en general. Por ejemplo, aquí, en el segundo ejemplo, decimos a lot. There's a beautiful park and a great coffee shop. Dice aquí, before adjectives. Nuestro adjetivo, nuestra descripción es beautiful. En este caso, great. Por eso, primero va nuestro artículo, después el adjetivo y después el noun.
Okay.
Okay? Any questions?
No.
All right. Number 2.
We don't use a or an with non-count nouns or plural nouns. We use some or no article when we are not talking about specific things. Colima has some beautiful beaches.
I'd like to see them. I love beaches.
I do too. Cape means beaches in general.
Okay, so we do not use a or an with non-count nouns. Okay, we only use them with count nouns. Ahora, we use some or no article when we're not talking about specific things. Por ejemplo, Colima has some beautiful beaches. Entonces, cuando estamos hablando de algo en plural, ya no podemos usar a or an. Usamos otras alternativas como some.
¿Qué significa some?
Algunas.
Okay.
Algunos, algunas. Okay.
Okay.
3.
We use the when we think a person, place, or thing is unique or the best. Colima is the most beautiful place on earth.
No, California is the most beautiful place on earth.
Okay. So we use the when we think a person, place, or thing is unique or the best. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
4. We use definite article the with both counts and non-count nouns. We use the when we are talking about specific things that the speaker and the listener know about. I really like the beaches near Colima. So we're talking about specifics. I like the beaches in California. Okay.
Okay.
When we know and we're talking about something in a specific count noun or non-count noun, then we use the. 5.
We also use the with names of famous places, oceans, rivers, mountains, and regions. The Museum of Modern Art, the Pacific Ocean, the Amazon, the Himalayas, the Middle East.
Okay. Porque son nombres únicos. Okay.
Okay.
6.
We don't usually use the with names of countries, continents, or cities.
Colima is in Mexico. Mexico City is the capital of Mexico. I'd like to visit South America.
But we do use the with these countries.
The United Kingdom, the UK, the United States, the US, the United Arab Emirates, the UAE, the People's Republic of China, the PRC.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Number 7.
We use the for specific places and things that are clear to the speaker and listener. Did you do the homework?
Yes, I gave it to Professor Brown.
I'll meet you in the library.
No, let's meet in the cafeteria.
Ok. Por ejemplo, si Jean, en lugar de decir la biblioteca, diría, I'll see you in a library. Entonces, no sería la biblioteca conocida por Emmy. Sería una biblioteca en general. Entonces, ahí Emmy le preguntaría, pues dime cuál, ¿no?
Yes.
Okay. So we understand the use of this info. Good. Now let's do some work. Give me just a sec. Okay, let me show you my screen. There. So read each sentence, choose a word or phrase from the box. Type into the blank. Use a or a and some or the before each noun. So you have all of these words and you have to use them here. Are you ready?
Kate live in
Kate lives in
Mexico on Green Street. Her address is 432 Green Street, apartment 201.
So here is Mexico.
Apartment.
Okay. So which article do I use?
Kayla live in an apartment on.
Green Street.
There are the nice restaurants or some Yes. There are some restaurants on Green Street. My favorite,
Nice restaurant.
nice. My favorite one is the Green Dragon.
Okay.
There is um a the park
The park.
near Kate's apartment.
Oh,
She takes a walk eating every morning.
okay.
Paul takes subway. ¿Qué es subway?
El subterráneo. El metro subterráneo.
Eh, Paul takes the subway to his office every day. It's usually very crowded during rush hour.
Rush.
Rush. ¿Qué significa eso?
Bueno, en este caso tienes que poner atención al contexto. Cuando dice rush hour, significan las horas pico, cuando hay mucha gente.
Okay. ¿Y qué significa crowded?
Oh, crowded. It's usually very crowded. Crowded, bueno, crowd significa mucha gente o multitud. Y cuando está en el pasado simple significa que está llena, con mucha gente.
Okay. Okay. Paul usually has a cup of coffee in the morning. He likes to drink coffee late.
Latte.
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 Coffee latte.
Okay.
The UK and the south of French are very nice. Or
UK.
No. The beaches in the south of French are very nice. I
France.
went surfing. I went surfing there last summer. I especially like Biarritz. My friend Steven is from Mexico. No. He's from the UK. He is from Newcastle in northern England.
Not England.
Northern
England. Northern England. England. Good.
England. Louis' family is from Mexico. They're from a place called Calima, near Mexico City.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
No? Okay. 7 out of 8. Actually, it's pretty good. Let's see what happened. Oh, there's the park near Kate's apartment. She takes a walk in and every day. So is this correct? I would say there's a park in general. So park is a singular count now.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Muy bien. So let's do the next exercise. Give me just a second. Okay, I think we have completed all of the work. Now let's go into another grammar section. Okay, give me just a second. Oh, so pronouns and possessive review. Possessives review. Now pronouns. What are our pronouns? Review of pronouns and possessive nouns and possessive adjectives. He is from Colima. Kate knows him. Estos dos son pronombres, pero tienen un nombre en específico. ¿Ok? He es como sujeto, subject pronoun, y him como object pronoun. Subject, object pronouns. Okay. Now, Luis' family lives in Mexico. His sisters are in Los Angeles. Your family is from Mexico. Mine is from Brazil. So possessive adjectives significan que te pertenecen o le pertenecen a alguien o a alguna persona en específico. Okay? But let's discuss this in details. So let's see, number one.
There are three kinds of pronouns in English: subject pronouns, object pronouns, and possessive pronouns. First, let's review subject pronouns.
Luis is from Colima. He is from Colima.
He is a subject pronoun. He means Luis in this sentence.
Luis, where are you from?
San Francisco. You know that.
Okay. Any questions?
No,
No?
no.
Okay. So first we review the subject pronoun. He.
You.
And you.
Next, let's review object pronouns.
Kate knows Luis. Kate knows him.
Remember, in this sentence, him is the object pronoun. Him means Luis. Object pronouns follow the verb.
Where is Colima?
Here, let me show you.
Okay. Any questions?
No,
No?
no questions.
Now let's talk about possessive nouns, adjectives, and pronouns. They show that something belongs to us. We form possessive nouns by adding an apostrophe and S.
Luis. Luis's. Luis's family lived in Mexico.
His sisters. His sister's bedroom. His sister's bedroom was beautiful.
Okay. En el primer ejemplo estamos hablando que la familia de Luis vivió en México.
Yes.
Okay. And the second example, his sister's bedroom was beautiful. El cuarto de sus hermanas era hermoso. Okay. So we add the apostrophe to sisters because that's where the possession comes from. Is is the sister's bedroom. That's why we add the apostrophe here. Okay. Y la diferencia es, aunque estamos hablando de plural, sería muy redundante agregar una S después del apostrophe. So we don't need to add an S. Después del apostrophe, ya no agregamos ninguna S.
Okay.
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 Any questions? No?
No.
Okay, 4.
Possessive adjectives are like possessive nouns.
Luis's family is from Mexico. His family is from Mexico.
Luis's sisters are in Los Angeles. His sisters are in Los Angeles.
His is a possessive adjective. His means Luis's in this sentence.
Kate's family is from California. Her family is from California.
Her is a possessive adjective too. Her means Kate's in this sentence.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, 5.
Finally, let's learn about possessive pronouns.
My family is from Mexico.
Mine is from Brazil.
Mine is a possessive pronoun. Mine means my family in this sentence.
Okay. En este caso es como decir la mía.
Yes.
Okay, good. 6.
Look at these examples of possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. This isn't my office. Mine is down the hall. This isn't your folder. Yours is in your office. I don't have his laptop. His is on his desk. I don't have her calculator. Hers is on the table. This isn't our office. Ours is on the 9th floor. These aren't your folders. Yours are on the floor. That's not their office. Theirs is across the hall. Remember, we never use a noun after a possessive pronoun. We don't say, mine office is down the hall.
Ok. Entonces, nunca agregamos un noun después del possessive pronoun. Ok. Eso estaría equivocado. Nunca agregamos aquí. Mine is down the hall. Porque sonaría muy redundante. Ya hablamos de ello.
Que sí, ¿por qué hay una S después de esos posesivos?
Una,
Ahí dice, I don't have her calculator. Hers is on the table. ¿Qué significa hers?
lo que pasa es que her significa la suya, pero en femenino. Estamos hablando de una mujer.
¿Pero por qué le pusieron una S?
Así está estructurado, Camila.
Pero siempre va así.
Correcto.
¿No sería her solamente?
Her.
Sin la S.
Porque cuando agregamos la S significa la suya, de ella.
Ok.
Cuando decimos her, decimos su.
Ujú.
muy similar bajo el contexto del español. Hers. En el caso de his, como ya tenemos ese, por eso no lo agregamos, pero si te fijas en yours,
También.
¿se me explicó?
Yes.
Si gustas, puedo mostrarte una tabla donde podamos ver todos estos possessive pronouns.
Okay.
¿Sale? Si gustas, lo podemos revisar mañana
Okay.
para que no haya confusión sobre esto. Déjame tomar nota. Okay, perfect. All right, so any more questions?
No.
Okay, let's go over 7.
Notice the verb that follows a possessive pronoun. Her notebook is at home. Hers is at home. Her notebooks are at home. Hers are at home.
Y aquí lo único que cambia es singular, es o plural, are. Su cuaderno o libreta está en casa. Sus cuadernos están en casa. Hers are at home. Hers is at home.
Okay.
Cuando usamos her sin la S, tendríamos que hablar ya del noun en específico. Her notebook is at home. Her notebooks are at home. Por eso es que lo tenemos aquí.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's do some work. Okay, pronouns, possessive reviews. Possessives review. So read each dialogue, choose the correct answer. So number 1.
Excuse me, where is Miss Pedro's office? Her office. Oh, wait, please.
So which one?
¿Es niño o niña?
Okay, Mrs.
So, la primera. Yes.
Estamos hablando de la oficina de ella, ¿no?
Ujú. El
First, second, third.
segunda.
Third,
Segunda.
second,
Yes.
number 2.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm looking for Mr. Arnello's office. His office is on the fifth floor. Third. Tercero.
Okay. 3.
Your parents are from Mexico. Is that right? Yes. Their home is in Mexico, but they live in the USA now. El tercero.
Third. Okay. 4.
Luis, are these your fields? Yours.
Files.
Files. No, those aren't mine. They are Laura's.
So which
There's
5?
okay. Are these Laura's files? Yes, please. Give está difícil. Give her to them.
This one?
No.
Dar los files. Sería en plural, ¿no? ¿Qué sería?
Them.
Okay.
Yes, them to her.
Okay. 6.
Where are my files? I can't find them. Yours are on the table.
7.
Where's my key?
Key?
Key? I can find it's on the table, honey.
Okay. 8.
Okay, where do you and your family live? Where live in the city? Our home is near here. Second.
Be careful. This is a verb. Where do you and your family live?
So our
Okay, this one?
No recuerdo qué significaba our y us.
Nuestro o nuestra.
Ajá. Y us.
Nosotros. Nosotras.
Y we.
Nosotros. Pero we lo usamos como subject y us como object. Y eso es lo que voy a explicar mañana.
Ah, ok. Entonces el tercero.
Third? Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right, 7 out of 8. So this one. Luis, are these your files? No, those aren't mine. They are Laura's. Okay.
Okay.
Recuerda, usamos yours cuando ya no tenemos que hablar de los files.
Se usa la S cuando no.
Ya no tienes que hablar. Exacto.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's do the last exercise. So pronouns possessives review number 2. So read each sentence, drag and drop the answers into the correct blank. Number 1.
Does Kate live in the city? Yes. She lives on Green Street. This is Louis' apartment. What do you think? His apartment is very nice. He has some nice things. I can't find my keys. Where are theirs? No, no, no. They. No.
Okay. Because it's a question.
Are
Sorry,
yo no sé,
mom, I have no idea.
no la sé esa. Theirs?
For this one,
Yes.
actually, this one is correct.
Pero
Porque
las
recordamos
keys no son un objeto.
pero estamos haciendo una pregunta.
Ujú.
Y para hacer la pregunta, ok, no usamos possessives. Usamos subject pronouns. En este caso,
No, no sería como it. Where are it?
porque it significa singular, eso o esa.
Okay. Okay.
De hecho, no lo tienes aquí.
Yes.
Ok, next.
Is Anna at the party? I don't see her. Yes, she is over there next to Sam. This isn't our hotel room. This ours is on the 14th for 20. Ay, lo olvidé. 24th floor. Oh no, I have the wrong key. Please give these books to Maggie. Those books aren't Maggie's. Hers are in her backpack. Hers. Susan's parents are from Singapore, and your parents are from Taiwan, right? No. Theirs aren't from Taiwan. They're from Singapore.
There. Okay, the last one.
Videos are those. Ask Frankie and Maggie. Maybe they're mine.
Okay, be careful. Whose videos are these? Ask Frank and Maggie. Maybe they're. Pregúntale a Frank y Maggie. Tal vez son de ellos. Y esta última. Esta penúltima, perdón. Susan's parents are from Singapore and your parents are from Taiwan, right? No. Mine aren't from Taiwan. They are from Singapore. Okay. Or do you have any questions?
No.
Yeah.
No questions.
Hmm. Okay, internet's taking a while, maybe because of the rain. Anyways, so these are the correct answers, okay? If you want, take a picture. Do you have any questions about this information? Some,
No,
right? So you already told me about it. No, only the possessives, right?
yes.
Okay, we can discuss that tomorrow. And that's all from today, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, so before we go, could you help me with the daily survey? Give me just a second.
Okay.
Okay,
Listo.
okay. Thank you, Camila. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Good night.